Hi everyone, today we are reading about different dances in different cultures, and it says, "Let's dance." In many cultures, dancing is a favorite tradition. It is a fun way to celebrate with family and friends. In Native American families, some dances have been done since ancient times. The same dances have been taught by parents to their children. Children and adults dance to mark special days and annual events, such as the harvest. When families share these special occasions, the gathering is called a powwow. Some dances are done at certain powwows. The men's traditional dance tells the story of an animal hunt. The dancers use animal bones, beads, hides, and feathers to make their outfits. In the jingle dance, women decorate their skirts with small metal cones. The cones jingle as the women dance. Just like the traditional Native American dances, square dancing has been around for hundreds of years. It is the official national folk dance of the United States. Square dancing began in England and France, and then came to America. In the early years of our country, people came together in small towns and held square dances. After working hard on farms all week, Saturday night square dances were a fun way to see friends and neighbors. As people started to spread out across the country, the popularity of the square dance spread too. In square dancing, everyone dances together. All the dancers start by facing each other in a square. One person calls out each of the movements, such as swing your partner and circle to the left. Today, square dancers dress up before they hit the dance floor. The women wear full skirts, and the men usually wear a Western-style handkerchief or tie and boots. Square dancing is a fun tradition that still brings people together. Another kind of traditional dance is called folklorico. Folklorico dances are performed by people who live in Mexico, and also by Mexican people who live in America. The dances are done for fun, to tell stories, and to help people remember their history. Folklorico dances are done at parties and community events. A small band often stands behind the dancers to play the music. Men who dance the folklorico wear a wide hat and a red belt and tie. Women dancers often wear full skirts and bright colors. The dancers hold out the edges of these skirts. The skirts look like wings as the women dance. The swishing sound of the skirts adds drama to the dance, along with the dancers' stomping feet. Adults do these dances. Children learn them too. In Mexico and America, kids have fun learning what each dance means and how to do the steps of the dance. The hora is a traditional dance in the Jewish religion that is sometimes performed for an audience, but it is mostly done for fun. The hora is a very cheerful dance. Dancers hold hands and dance sideways in a circle. The circle has a special meaning. It shows that everyone does this dance together. No dancer is more special than any other. The steps are simple and quick to learn. People dance the hora at weddings and other celebrations. Most guests make an effort to join the dance. People who dance the hora for the first time often laugh a lot. The tradition of dancing the hora began in Europe. Over time, it became an important folk dance in Israel. Today, the hora is often danced at Jewish weddings and other celebrations. And that is all for today with our stories about dancing, and that was really fun to learn all that. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye, everyone.